people in the community and staying up late. Sometimes it's like the grind. I was talking with, just some friends, that are still jamming from like way back in the day, and they're now hanging out with me in the NFT space. And it's just like old times when we'd like stay up late trading baseball cards or our comic books. And like now we're just like
Right.
talking NFTs and just, trying to find that next cool thing.
It's the same with like me and magicians at like a magic conference or something, right? You just stay up all night and jam, and it's kind of cool now that with NFTs there's so many different sections in it. So like today we can talk about photos and then like dip into like a whole chat just about photography, and then we can dive into sports and like so many other sectors that I think that's what makes it so special, right?
That's what makes it wicked fun. And yeah, I mean, and there's tons of variety, and that's why I love hosting like a spaces like this and just have live content going. So like people can come on and I can catch up with you, and I can catch up with, hey, look, you made it, Kris. Thanks for coming on.
What's up? How you doing, y'all?
Good.
Hey, Kris.
I'm gonna actually start the play button on this action, get some intro music going, and just kind of go through my show rundown, and then just crank away. So yeah. Wait for people to fill up the spaces room. Got some good fans back. Welcome all my aliens, apes, and zombies, and back at it again with, some new friends and some old friends. And I'll show you how far we'll go back in a little bit. But first, I got this new custom frame I want to show off right here from Benzie Studios. Had this custom frame. I had a Mahu Punk, my Mahu Punk put in there. Mahu actually means the third gender. And if you haven't seen any of his work that he has been doing, he's been most recently featured right there. I got to pull it up on another screen here, right there with G Money throwing the banana NFTs there. Also, you had Justin Aversano. You see Crypto Novo there. So he is, making his way through the NFT space. And one thing that he did as part of his, helping out the cause is he got this nice digital frame sent over there with, just other NFTs in it, which is just wicked awesome and fun. Also fun, if you notice there in the background, is the onesie that my son grew out of. He's getting so big, so I'm putting it up in the background. He picked out these Chewbacca onesies along with the CryptoPunk 3706 to kind of get these things going in the NFT space and make a platform for people to bring attention. And one thing I want to bring attention to is the opening music that we had on there from none other than Belletro Labs. And they have the music. They've had my theme music for a long time. And with that music always comes good friend, the master musician himself, Jason, back at it, linking in someone who I've known, Marshall. So Jason, why don't you intro Marshall here and kind of break down the NFT photography realm tonight?
This is exciting. Thanks for having us tonight, Novo. This is a lot of fun. This has been a journey. This has been many conversations, many late nights, many different locations spanning from conversations with, our team at Bitlectro. So that's, Las Vegas, myself in Victoria, BC, some conversations that happened in New York during NFT NYC. So many years of projects, both in kind of, traditional photography and photo books and things like that, now bridging into Web3. This has been a lot of work in work in progress. We're really excited to kind of bring it now into life with you right now, essentially, to chat about it. So without further ado, I would love to introduce you to Marshall Shuttle of KGP NFT. We linked with Marshall back last year, him and Kris Graves as well, which you see up front. KGP stands for Kris Graves Projects, as you can assume. And we're putting together the first photo book NFT. And we are super, super excited to be creating this brand new platform with some really cool Easter eggs involved. And it's a lot, man. It's really exciting. I've been really interested in the photo space for so long. I get scared to pick up a camera, so now to be learning from these two gentlemen is really cool, and it's inspiring me to pick up that camera and take some shots. I just got a roll of film developed, actually, first time in a hot minute. So it's been
Wow.
inspiring, man. That's the best way to put it.
Actually developed
Congratulations.
film. Yes, I love it.
Thank you, man.
And it looks like, Marshall, one thing that's looping back, I would say like almost OG status for me is linking all the way back. What was this? Man, I don't even know when that picture was taken now. You could probably give me better light into it, but I'm like, that name sounds familiar. And you know what? You took the photograph of my CryptoPunk for Save Art Spaces when they were in Miami. Marshall, welcome to the show. How have you been? I seen great progress from way back when you took these photos in Miami to now getting on one of the premier platforms with none other than the Kris Graves project. Marshall, how have we been?
Hey Nova, good to see you. It's great. It's been a whirlwind. It is definitely it's a treat to kind of see back. We're all in these the crypto years are like 10 years in regular life. So I go back to when was that March when I went to Miami and I had the privilege of shooting all the CryptoPunk billboards and being involved with everybody and engaged in that community. So it's a real pleasure to kind of come full circle and chat with you here today.
Yeah, it's awesome, just to see how far the space has progressed. And I remember speaking with Kris Self in New York, and he's just like, I want to get like an album, just going, and just to see how fast, like you said, it works. I say in dog years. So every year, every month is equal to 7 years, 7 months. At 1 minute's equal to 7 minutes. I mean, you walk away from the space for one day, it's like a week, and you have to like catch up on a ton of stuff with that. So catch us up on how you've progressed, from one, helping me out so I could see my physical, billboard up in Miami to Morningstar. And then now having this, being an entire album, which is, something that people can collect and look at.
Yeah, so I mean, I was super fortunate to come into the space last winter. Kris Graves himself is the one that taught me how to mint, and from there, I was kind of just watching along, watching him and Justin, just succeed and flourish in the space. I'm off jetting around the country too, being able to do things like the Punks billboards and just photograph and meet people and connect. And so Kris is my publisher, and so last spring we really started talking about what can we start, building in this space as far as, bringing photo books, to the chain. And, what does that look like? What is the utility of that based around? What do we have to innovate or build to make that happen? And we've been fortunate enough to connect with the BitLectro team, just assembled this great group of people that have helped us get there. And we're knocking on the door right now of introducing the first unique edition photo books to the space. And I'm so fortunate enough to have my project Morningstar kind of lead the way for our first title.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
correct.
It needs to be first, for sure.
This is a premier title. Kris, bring it in and talk about it. First of all, I'm gonna maybe show how far we go back. All right. And right here, the date on this is April 10th. You were on NFT Stories with myself and Mig Mora. And you were one of our spotlight artists. And it was like one of those people, like I was very green as in photography in general, let alone NFT photography. And you showed me a lot.
Well, I was only probably a month and a half in. I think that Justin Aversano and I started minting stuff the same weekend or something. I mean, and yeah, I was new. Talking to you, I didn't know what the hell was going on at all. And now we're like that all.
You were a month in, which is 7 months in. So you might as well have been a year in ahead of me in the space, telling me about like what to look for. And it gave me a brighter thought on just because at the time I was just an NFT collector. I'd buy the thing. I was never, and now I find true passion in the art of these NFTs. When I say collector, like CryptoPunks and 1,000-piece art projects, not the actual story behind the pieces. And you did you've always done a great job of portraying that voice in your pictures, and now you're able to make a platform where others can do that because people have archives of these great photos, and now you can bring them back out to monetize them because people, one, want them, and two, they need to be seen.
Totally. And I think there is that mix, right? I mean, why not have one without the other? I mean, we've given away all of our rights to Instagram for, I don't know, 10 years. So hopefully this can change things so that we don't have to do that anymore. You know, it's not even about the money. It's like, just put the stuff out there and try to reach the world instead of your small little circle. That's what I see as NFT.
Your vision has been clear, has been straightforward, and has been consistent since I first met you in that with Migmora in NFT stories, and then meeting you in person in New York. And I forgot the name of that gallery. Man, that was so cool.
Super Chief.
No, not the Super Chief gallery. Remember the gallery that had the pieces of glass that were.
Oh shit, that's right.
Man, that place was nuts, dude.
That was in Brooklyn. We saw Tom Sachs there. What was that guy's name?
Sachs was there.
Yeah, I forgot the name of that spot. It was right next to Fountain Works. Dumbo. Not Dumbo. It was a Red Hook. Red Hook. Yeah, we got in a cab. Were we in a cab together from a Christie's auction or something?
And that was the first time I met you in person, man. That was crazy how life just
that
flies
fun.
like that. And where you're at, and you're speaking about that same vision, and now that vision is right here. It's no longer a project.
It's
what you guys are doing, and you're bringing Marshall in. So what led you?
No, Marshall's bringing me in. Let's make that clear. Marshall has done all this work, and I have my name on it, but it's Marshall's. This is Marshall's. It's Marshall, and I help him out. That's how this goes.
Dude, I love it. I love the truth, and I love that how we can come on and talk and communicate like this, because I wouldn't have a one note difference on that. So Marshall, how did you get Kris Graves involved in this? How are you going to make this a staple piece, being the premier photographer for this world-renowned artist, being bold projects to the blockchain?
Yeah, it's, so Kris and I, I'm very thankful to be able to take a cue from him, and he's the one that really brought me to the space, but also having the relationship of being my publisher, for us to be able to work together and combine forces to be the first, digital photo book publisher in the NFT space. It really is opening up the door for us to bring, our books to the blockchain, and what that can mean for the space, the new things we can iterate on, the access we can give to new artists. So we have just so many exciting things on the way. We're about to get rolling with our first drop, which is my project Morningstar. Kris has got his new book project coming out the month after. So yeah, it's going to be amazing. The team that's innovated the tech behind what we're doing incorporates a lot of things that are successful in the existing NFT space. And we're going to surprise people with what we're able to do with photo books.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
There's not going to be a surprise of how many people are just going to enjoy what's going on with it, because you guys, and you guys have always said this, bringing everyone along and creating opportunity for everyone. And that's what it is. It's showcasing, maybe photography that hasn't been showcased before, or hidden archival pieces that, should be resurfaced. And it's
and also working with, working in a form that you can't work in book form, right? I mean, books are very expensive. It cost me like $15,000, $20,000 to make every book for our press, really. So it's just expensive. This if you can build it once here, you can build it forever, kind of. So I think that's a really big change in this technology.
And that's another thing I wouldn't even think about, because then it costs to ship all that stuff around.
Oh my God, so much.
And then
realistically, I can tell you this: if I want to ship a Marshall's book costs, I think, $34 US. If I want to ship that to anywhere that's not America, it's going to cost about $34. So just think about that right away. It's like, why is that? Like, what's going on?
You're right. And now you have better ways of portraying it and using it and showing it, now that you have digital forms of showing these things off, very similar to the right on cue, the digital frame right behind me. I got a clown jumping around right behind me. It's the same thing. So now, what is that clown doing? What is it? It's riding a space cowboy, I guess. So it's the same thing right there, where you can have now I see digital frames a lot around my friends' personal houses right
Yeah,
now.
I got one right here. Got the frame TV. Yep, we're good. I got an NFT on that right there. So it's happening.
You're seeing it more and more, and you're able to get now featured artists on there, historical pieces on there, albums on there. Personal ones, or right here. When is the drop? It's coming in February. Is that right?
Yeah, so we're targeting right now. We're going to be kind of towards the mid to end of February. We're just kind of putting all the trimmings on a lot of the the tech, and we're thankful to have a partner in Hashku Apps that's going to be handling a lot of our pre-sale and our minting process and all the exciting things. We're going to be doing that with our titles. So it's I know it's a decent amount of time in crypto dog years, but we're knocking right on the door now.
And that's the thing, is you're tiptoeing right on the doorstep of it. You know what? When you guys are ready to launch, I would love to, have this crew back on, because it is a powerful crew, and I greatly appreciate, you guys. When I say supporting me, getting the content out there. I could sit here and talk about whatever I have in my NFT wallet or whatever my thoughts are, but it's actually just having good conversations with people that are trying to do good things in the space. And you know what? I've always said we're all pulling on the rope. We might as well pull in the same direction. And I'm seeing it here with,
Absolutely.
Jason, I had no idea that Belectro Labs was even linked into this. Marshall and Kris, I thought two totally separate avenues. I knew you were both NFT photographers. That was pretty much the extent of it. And now you are bringing, Jason now has, he's dropping his film off to get, one of us, like where the Simpsons one.
That's pretty cool.
Us, you could drop your meme wherever you want.
It's
Jason,
exciting, man.
Jason, anything for the go to the order here? Anything while we have you here?
For Belectro or for KGP stuff?
Anything in general.
Anything, man. We're in building mode across the board. I think that's the way to put it. Is we are in mode. Things are exciting, things are moving. We're all working like dogs right now, but we're happy doing it. Like when it comes to KGP, we had a team meeting today, and it was like a great conversation. It was that the gears are flowing, everything's kind of moving. It just is a smooth process. Everything's been going exactly the way we want. Working with Hashku to kind of make sure the minting process is as smooth as we humanly can. We're stoked about that. Everything, like it's grind mode, but it's exciting. And it's that every time that we do one of these, whether it be on the Belectro side, we've now gotten 2 drops under our belt. We learn so much every time. Like it's like you're saying, it's like dog years. I feel like I've been 10 years in this space, but it's only been a year. We're just building with Belectro. We got the VX avatars airdropping in the next couple months. We're really stoked about that. We got really good progress on the battle arena, starting to get some previews going out of that. And then with KGP, it's even more. It's just exciting to finally get the first one out there, and I'm stoked to get my wallet in my hands on Morningstar. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun, especially as a magician, as a Vegas fanatic, and how Morningstar is kind of a whole showcase of Vegas, the glamour and not the glamour. Man, I'm stoked to get my hands on it.
Did you say something about magician? Did I hear that in there?
That's me. That's day job. We got day job, magician, normally on the road, nighttime NFT collector. That's it. That's it.
You didn't know that about him?
I did not know that, but now I do. Thank you very much.
We'll have to do some. We'll have to do some more.
I feel like the first stream we did. Yeah, he had a stream. Yeah, it's good. It's fun. It's good. It's good times. And like, Marshall, like back now before you're gonna be premiered on this new platform. These are like now the rookie cards as I see it. Even pre-rookie cards right here. So you have it right here on OpenSea, Morningstar right there. And then also Foundation. Tony Hedetta has a piece right there on Foundation.
Oh, Tony, the man. Yeah,
I love Tony. One of the nicest men, if not the nicest man in this space. And then, come February, mid-February, you're going to be the premier right here, teaching the tricks of the trade to my friend Kris, and now the rest of the people in the NFT space. So we're going to bring all the artists bringing them bold projects right to the blockchain.
Yeah, we can't wait to bring books to the chain. I think it's gonna, it's gonna be great for the entire space. Not just us. We think that we're trying to introduce something that's gonna help everyone thrive and give everyone a chance to tell their stories in a new way. So we're so excited.
Yeah,
Definitely.
We got some really fun Easter eggs planned too. This is gonna be a lot of fun. The whole drop's gonna be a big party as we describe it.
Kris, I appreciate you popping on. I know actually some of you guys got to pop off because you guys have a busy have something going on. I don't know if it's a meeting or not, but Kris, I always love you coming on, and just like, man, you are able to your vision has been direct, it has been inspiring, it has been focused. And you have good people around you, and good things happen to good people for a reason. So keep up the hard work. I'm going to tune back in the next couple of weeks, see how this drop is, and, keep on following your path, because you're paving the way to, creating equality for a lot of people that need to be seen and brought to the surface, just like yourself, just like Justin Aversano, just like Marshall, just like all, everyone at Electro Labs, including Jason, who are working hard to progress the space for everyone.
Totally. And I give it up to my guys here. Thank you so much for doing everything. And, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. We do have a lot of fun things planned for this NFT, book launch. I mean, there's going to be a lot of just funky new things. I can't wait for us to show you guys.
And I can't wait to see it. And I can't wait to see the new things. I mean, why not have a new way of launching a book? I love how you just said it right there. You can get it on Discord right there. Connect that wallet if you need that early access. I appreciate the time. We are going to move right over to the CoolKidz Club, and I love supporting others. Another one in that is supporting the mental health of teenage kids, right? We're helping the teenagers, correct?
Right, on point.
And I just left actually practice, and I was teaching high school kids the art of track and field. So I am still, giving back to the community, the same community that has given so much to me. And I am helping kids, and I'm helping them any way I can, very similar to the ways that you are helping them with your NFT collection and project. Thank you for joining us at 5:30 in the morning across the sea. Where's home base for you? Where's hometown? Where's the motherland?
Hard to say where's my motherland, because now I'm in Romania, right? But I'm a third culture kid, so my parents come from different countries. I was born and bred in Syria. My father is Syrian, and my mom, she's Romanian. So yeah, my homeland, it's in 2 different continents.
Awesome. Well, you know what? Romania love to you right now, because that is home base for you. And we're seeing right behind you the CoolKidz Club. Bam, sold out in just like,
10 minutes.
Whoa, 10 minutes. Man, congratulations on that. That's pretty awesome.
Thank you. I would love to call it a miracle, but I don't think so. Like, it's not a miracle. We've been announcing the drop like 48 hours before the launch, and we sold out in 10 minutes.
Bam. I mean, you look on the website right now, there's none left to be had, because these things are sold out, are off the shelves. You can look right here and get them on, you get them on the secondary market right here. And you can see the CoolKidz Clubs right there. And the CoolKidz Club, the coolest kids in the metaverse. It's a safe space.
Right.
It's supporting mental health for teenagers with the profits made on the secondary market right here. I love it. Who's the artist behind these cute looking? I'm gonna call them cute. They are cute. These cute looking NFTs.
Right. So all the credits, definitely everything, 100%. I have nothing to do with the art itself. I'm just a community manager. All the credits goes to Aida. Aida, it's a fat baby. It's a London-based artist. She's a non-binary person, right? She's bisexual, transsexual, sometimes lesbian. She had an boob surgery removed, pardon me. And she's our superstar. She have I guess, if I'm not wrong, at least 6 or 7 collections. If I'm not wrong, her first generative one, it was Clever Girls. She sold out like in 2 hours 4 months ago, or maybe 4.5, 5. She made $1 million, so she's a millionaire. And then she started doing the Raptor City Rascals, a project which I love. Unfortunately, it's not sold out yet. Like they are minting approximately up to 30% till now. This is it, yeah. And Kris kindly asking if you do have time, and if you will, you can play the video whenever you want. It's what Baby do. She hired other artists. Like whatever you see here in the video is not drawn by Baby, right? They are drawn by Crypto Cocos, or the music itself is produced by other artists. And she's doing a lot of nice things here in the Rascals. She's creating a market into the market. So it's called the black market. So from our community, an artist who need to be highlighted, she highlight them into the black market, and this is how he will sell.
That's all right. So all right. I heard, first of all, I know you were a little worried about your English. It is awesome. So don't worry about that. Awesome.
Thank
And
you, man.
anyways, NFTs are the international language, so it doesn't matter. And
Sure.
I want to rewind back to the artist. I welcome all my aliens, apes, and zombies. I don't care if it's a he, a she. Behind me, these are Mahu punks, and that's the third gender. It's whatever you want to be.
Right.
In Hawaiian, Mahu means the third gender. It doesn't matter because we're all in this together. And I love how she's using the quote unquote black market to bring in these artists again. And I love the storyline behind it, because now you're able to feature artists that maybe have been forgotten, lost, that maybe don't know how to get into the NFT space, and you're able to bring them in through, this land of Raptor City here.
Man, she's been raising way too up many artists. Me myself, I do remember like 6 months ago, she's been collabing with me. Like I was so even now I'm none, I'm small, I'm nothing, no one. But then I've just been texting her, hey, would you mind to raise me up? She said yes, and I guess she have over 200 collabs, like with micro artists. So this is pretty nice, man. She have pretty few nice moments into the NFT space. Like if you do guys know the Vogu, the collection, it's a generative, however old, like 5-6 months ago. And Baby, she made a custom one, like their number one, like from the whole generative, and she's been selling the picture itself for 27 ETH. So yeah, it's nice.
Ooh, there we go. That is pretty nice. And you know what it is that I could tell that you take pride in her work as a fan, as a collector, and that's what's important.
I'm here groupie.
Is it perfect? Yes, a groupie, because you know what that is. That is true community right there. And like, you are so outgoing to come on and not talk about your stuff, but other people's stuff. And that's important. That shows what you want to accomplish in this space. And I spoke about it with the group that was just on, our photographer friends just a second ago, Kris Graves and Marshall and Jason. And we are pulling on the same rope and pulling it in the same direction. And you know what?
Right.
The particular artist for this NFT, for these NFTs, they might not have been able to make it on today, but you're here to speak their true voice and vision. And I love seeing it, and I just love the name Clever Girl. That's from a classic movie. And when I saw that, I'm like, and I'm like, Clever Girl, what is that? And I clicked on it and I saw exactly what it was. And then that just reminded me of none other than the Raptors in
Jurassic Park, yeah, man, yeah, exactly. The collection itself is like dedicated to lesbians. It's about a lab with some dinosaurs, as you see, and there are lesbians, like, yeah.
And I would have never even known that until you told me about that right now. And that's awesome to hear more about it as well.
Yeah, there are very, very small details, sexual details into the Clever Girls, right? Excuse me, I just have to make a parenthesis that Clever Girls have nothing to do with the CoolKidz. Like, CoolKidz is a safe environment, right? As you've been saying. And Clever Girls is different, right? So you do have some sexual notice in some traits. You have to triple check it. It's nice. It's huge. I like it so much.
Right here, you can get on their Discord. There's the rarities, there's the roadmap, the team, the artists. You can click down to the rarities: common, uncommon, rare. You can view the rarity tools as well. It is on rarity tools, so you can check it out. I mean, this is advanced. I mean, this is, stuff that has been thought out. look through. Give me give me a number here. Shoot me a Clever Girls number. Anyone you want.
69.
All right.
Like, I'm
Let's
just
look
saying
at
from
the
now, I
number.
don't know the number, man. I'm just throwing.
Well, we'll see what number we come up with here. Look it up. I gotta click the look it up button maybe here. Oh, look at this one. Oh, so I see. Yes.
My
So
gosh,
someone
do you
here-
see who's here? So here we have a guest as a collab with the girl on the right side. It's Crypto Stacy. It's an OG from our community. We love her. She loves us. And right, she do have a generative called Honeys. Sadly, those days, like, it's so hard to sell out the generatives because, like, as you see, the offers are more than the demands. Back in the days, been otherwise, on the other way. But yeah, we love Stacy, and shout out to Stacy.
Man, you know your stuff. Look at you. That's
Thanks,
awesome.
man.
So that one, so that's a collab. Oh, so I see them. I didn't see those before. So some of them actually have
Collabs.
collaborative. So that's is there any? Oh, so there's Stacy in there. So I guess I can
Man,
scroll.
can we try to find this guy, please? If you do see him there, this is Hash Bastards, and Hash Bastards is into Clever Girls by the traits, I guess. If you do filter, or in a way,
What traits would it be under? Head, outfits, mouth, eyes, glasses, specials.
right? I guess specials, and it's called Hash Bastards. Shout out Hash Bastards.
Not seeing him in there. Outfits, head, body, background.
Yeah, I guess excuse me. I guess you're confused because of me. I guess you can find Hash Bastards on the hat. Like, I guess I do remember him having hat. Like, it's only hat, a pinky hat with his logo in. And this is Hashi.
Hash Bass. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, you see?
Yeah, we found him, right? That's him.
Yeah, and who's behind? Who's behind? Behind it's Crypto Geisha.
Crypto
So you see,
Geisha,
it's a
right
mixture
there.
by a lot of artists. Yeah, man.
So I love how they blended that in with, like, you know, how they blend the artists in with the actual Raptor, right? I mean, that's just wicked sweet. So that's a double rare one, how that one came out then, right? Because that's the special right up there on the top, and then the hash down there on the bottom.
Yep. No, as a special, if I just want to be like honest, I guess here as a specialty is Geisha more than Hashi on this trade, because Hashi come only as a hat, but Geisha come in the background. So this is the rarity. And if you don't mind, please, if you can access the Clever Girls by their OpenSea, and if you do select the highest last sale, you will see like very nice prices for the collabs. You've been collabing with artists, so you can see 3Ds and other illustrators, like not only this specific style in the same collection in the Clever Girls.
And keep it on rarity tools, correct?
Yeah, if you can. And I'm afraid that it's better via OpenSea.
On OpenSea. Okay, cool.
My apologies, but I just want you to set up the prices. Like, I want to be the highest last sale. Oh, I see a CoolKidz here.
All right, so we're at Crypto Raptor City. Is that correct?
My apologies. It's Clever Girls. It's Clever Girls.
Oh, you know, I clicked on the wrong one. So I'll go to. Man, she has a big collection here.
Yeah. She's rocking 3 different generatives, from which 2 are sold out: Clever Girls and CoolKidz.
Clever Girls is not coming up in Fat Babies. Is it on a separate?
In I guess in a public search. This is it. The Vibrant collection, right? And what you're gonna see, like, I'm pretty sure you're gonna be shocked.
There it is.
Way too many talents, man. Way too many talents in the same place. If you just choose up by the highest last sale, I guess.
Yeah, look at that. Some nice activity. Highest, and we're gonna go to high to low.
Yeah.
Or we have to go to recent sales, right?
No. Highest last sale. Highest last sale.
Auction has news, research, single items.
It's the last one, I guess. Down. Highest.
Recently.
Recently. No, not the recently. The highest last sale. I'm trying to reach the collabs, like, and they've been the.
There we go. I got it. I was looking in the wrong area. Oh wow, look at those. Those are pretty sleek looking. The helmets.
Number 30 it's pretty sick. 24 with BKK bros.
I like the shades on this one. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah. It's an artist from Thailand. We love him. He loves us, and right.
So how many different artists were in there? I mean, that's pixelated. I see there. I mean, this is a totally different one. I mean, this is
a 3D
render, right? Yeah, that's pretty sweet. We should turn that into an AR filter. He has the rigging for it. We can have that thing. I can make that thing talk.
Awesome. So what happened? If I'm not wrong, she's been like collabing with 20 artists. No,
So
if I'm not wrong, 15, excuse me, with 15 artists on the same collection, like, and they've been all on auction. Look at this, man.
Yeah, that's awesome. Attention to detail. A mouth within a mouth within a mouth. I mean, that's the alien world right there.
Right.
So the best way that we can help. All right. This is a big product. She has a lot. All right. One, clever girl. You can hit that up. Two, Raptor City. That one still has what, 25% still to be minted here. So I mean, you can't get in. I mean, that's pretty good to get in with an artist who has a strong team around them. And man, look at that. Developers, artists, founders, big team creator, Discord moderator, marketing.
Yep.
All right, I want to have you back on, more considerate of your time frame, because I know that you woke up the roosters today. That's my way of saying that you're waking up the sun. So good morning to you, my friend. Thank you for walking me through this awesome work right here. And it's not a project. I mean, this is a bunch of NFTs that are turning into, it's going to turn into something major here, because you can kind of see it right now, how they're constructing this to turn this into, a Raptor City, as you can see. I'm going to play this right here. Oh, they hit that right the head, the nail right on the head with that. The music, it's awesome. The art, it was a total collaborative effort, which I like to see right there. Raptor cities belong to the Rascals. City officials wish to reassure visitors that the rumors of youth gangs running riots through Raptor cities are grossly exaggerated. So, man, the storyline's right there. The crew is right there. What else do we have, my friend? Anything about
Excuse me, Novo, I lost you. My apologies.
Yeah, no problem. Anything else about the CoolKidz Club? About what's happening next with Raptor City? What's happening with Fat Baby NFT? Give us the rundown. You got in an elevator, 1 minute and 30 seconds. Give us the elevator pitch.
Man, regarding Fat Baby, what you're gonna do? Like, guys, nobody knows. She's like super fast, super quick. All the time she's coming up with something new. She loves to draw so much. Like, she's always drawing. I have very big expectation, and I'm very excited for the Raptor City, because they just started, man. We don't see the rarities yet. Like we don't, and like the journey is long. And regarding us, if you do have any chance, just to check out our peanut post in this moment in CoolKidz, we are looking for a doctor, a therapist who can provide us with monthly workshops for the owners.
There is a need for mental health professionals who can do monthly private workshops in a Discord. If anyone out there can help with that cause, please let me know. I have a couple ideas for you on that we'll talk off of here. Yeah, we'll see what we can maybe figure out with that.
Thank you. And if I can say very quick, Nuvo, that we are giving up 50% from our secondary market royalties. For example, if we've been selling till now 18 Ethereum or 18.3, whatever, we can say that we have from those 0.9 that we will donate to the Young Minds. Young Minds it's a charity in England, and how we do each month, we will change the charity, and the community, we do a poll on Twitter. We ask them who you want us to donate to, right? So the community itself, they choose. First month being choosing Young Minds, and we'll see next. Till now we have 0.9 Ethereum. Ethereum is getting down, but yeah, hopefully it's coming back.
You have a purpose. I love it. And the purpose is not lining your pockets. It's helping others. I'm here to help as well. You have some personal art too that you want to show off. So how about we get you back on and we'll get some other things going. We'll get some more CoolKidz going. We'll see how we can help out with the Discord, and we'll definitely track what is going on in Raptor City to these rascals. Sound good, my friend? You're invited back on at any time, and we'll find a good time that is not 6 in the morning for you.
Thank you. Anytime.
Yes. With that being said, this is Crypto Novo. You need an AR filter like this, the one that you see me talking with right here. You can check it out. You can get one of those at cryptonovo.io. There's my Discord right there. You can click on that to get in. There's also Dream Loops right here that has my outro music, and I'm going to get this music going because it's time to close it down.
Thank you.
All right, that's Crypto Novo saying stay positive and love life. Peace.
Peace.